Deserts of Pakistan. Pakistan has some of the most beautiful, picturesque, and natural sights in the world. Pakistan is full of breathtaking hill stations, mountain ranges, and tourist attractions. 10% of Pakistan's total land area is made up of drylands, sometimes known as deserts. There are deserts with various characteristics all around the country. Pakistan's deserts are renowned for being distinct and having distinctive characteristics from one another. This film explores Pakistan's enigmatic deserts and discusses the country's total number of deserts. Pakistan is home to 4 large, historically significant deserts. The following is a list of Pakistan's desert names. Thar Desert. One of Pakistan's biggest deserts is the Thar Desert. With a total area of 200,000 square kilometers, it encompasses the majority of both India and Pakistan. The desert is the 3rd biggest desert in Asia and the largest desert in the globe, ranking 16th overall. 15% of Pakistan's land is covered by desert, with the remaining 85% being in India. It encompasses the entire 30,000 square kilometers, 12,000 square miles, desert region of Pakistan. Additionally, it encompasses 170,000 cubic kilometers, 66,000 square miles, of desert in India. The Thar Desert in Pakistan contains saline lakes, and the desert is extended over the province known as Sindh. The desert is the most populous desert, with a population of about 30 million. It is sometimes referred to as the Friday Desert for these reasons. The majority of people that live in the deserts are from rural areas and practice Islam and Hinduism. The majority of people choose to work in agriculture and mushroom cultivation. The inhabitants of the desert observe many holidays. Acrobat acts, puppeteers, and snake charmers are also featured at the festival. On the map of Pakistan, the Thar Desert is regarded as one of the biggest deserts. Kharan Desert. The southwest of Pakistan's Balochistan province is home to the country's sandy and hilly Kharan Desert. People are familiar with the desert due to its dry climate. Pakistan conducted its 2nd nuclear test in the desert on May 30, 1998. The desert inhabitants have taken up farming and agriculture as their vocation. There are 0.23 million people living in Pakistan's 20,000 square kilometer Kharan Desert. Hills and mountains rising to a height of 3,000 meters encircle the desert. It is stated that after vanquishing the Porus rulers in the 4th century BC, the renowned Alexander crossed this desert by coming into the area by Khyber Pass. This explains why Pakistan's Kharan Desert is regarded as one of the country's largest deserts. Due to its level topography and sandy nature, the Kharan Desert's temperature differs from that of Balochistan, which has harsh and arid circumstances. The desert stretches from 1,000 meters in the northeast to 500 meters in the west. Thar Desert. Pakistan's 3rd largest desert is the Thar Desert. It is situated in Pakistan's Punjab province. It is located in Punjab between the Jhelum and Sindh rivers and encompasses the districts of Jang, Bakar, Laya, Kushab, Mayanwali, and Muzaffargarh. The desert covered a total of 20,000 km². 50% to 60% of the Thar Desert is made up primarily of dunes. The thalassic desert's hot, dry climate makes plantation operations impractical. It is appropriate, nevertheless, for the planting of certain types of drought-tolerant trees, shrubs, and grass. Thal Chanel is how the inhabitants of the desert obtain water. The highest temperature in June can reach 44 degrees Celsius, while the lowest temperature can drop to 0 degrees Celsius. The region receives 277 millimeters of rain on average year. Unlike other vast deserts in Pakistan, the Thar Desert is completely covered in greenery in February and March, including trees, shrubs, and grass. In the local dialect, Hara Kolian refers to the green chickpeas that are grown on arid terrain by the local farmers. The languages spoken by the people living in the Thar Desert are Punjabi dialect, Saraiki, Balochi, and Urdu. The Greater Thal Canal is one of the main attractions of the Thar Desert. There are millions of rupees worth of value in this canal. In order to distribute water and support farming and agriculture in the rural Thal arid areas, this canal was opened. Cholistan Desert. One of the major cities of Punjab, the province of Pakistan, is Bahawalpur, which is home to the Cholistan Desert, also known as the Rohi Desert. Because it is 81% sandy, the desert is known as Cholistan. A word from the Turkic languages, Cholistan means land of sands. With a total area of 25,800 square kilometers, 10,000 square miles, the desert holds the title of largest desert in Pakistan. The desert used to be a useful area since it received water from the Himalayan range through several Pakistani waterfalls. However, the desert eventually transformed into a center for semi-nomadic people, who used it as a route to build forts. 3 districts of Punjab are included in the Cholistan Desert of Pakistan: Bahawalpur, Bahawalnagar, and Rahim Yar Khan. In the Cholistan Desert, the average temperature is 28.33 degrees Celsius, with an average high of 38.5 degrees Celsius in July, the warmest month. During dry spells, the temperature can occasionally get above 50 degrees Celsius. The Cholistan Desert is well known for its handcrafted and locally created goods, including as blankets that are handwoven and jewelry made of cotton, silver, and gold. One of the most well-known handcrafted goods from this desert is the Cholistani kasas. By raising animals to sell, the bulk of semi-nomadic people obtain resources from livestock. Many uncommon species of wolves, red fox, peregrine falcon, cobra, saw viper, Russell's viper, jackal, Indian mongoose, and forest cat might be found in Pakistan's Cholistan Desert. The Cholistan Desert is imbued with a sense of history by the Darawar Fort. Kharan Desert. The Kharan Desert, sometimes referred to as the Cold Desert, is located in Gilgit-Baltistan's northern Skardu district. It's a high-altitude desert with many of sand dunes that become covered with snow throughout the winter. The Kharan deserts are among the highest in the world, standing at an incredible 2,226 meters, 7,303 feet, above sea level. This desert becomes an imposing destination at night with its captivating, breathtaking, and wonderful sandy vista. Pakistani travel agencies provide unique packages specifically for this location. Skardu and Shergar Valley are home to the vast Kharan Desert. This desert receives a lot of visitors each year. The particular region of the desert that visitors most frequently visit is close to the Skardu airport. Its temperature fluctuates from 8 degrees Celsius 46 degrees Fahrenheit at minimum and 27 degrees Celsius 81 degrees Fahrenheit at maximum. Furthermore, it can plummet to less than -17 degrees Celsius 1 degree Fahrenheit in December and January.